It's time for what should be the 6th and final level, but it's actually the 7th and final level in this run. And unlike Sonic 3 and Knuckles combined, Sonic 3 Complete allows you to use the Sonic 3 version of Launch Base Zone, which is much more much more difficult. Like, there's item and enemy placement that makes things harder, and I think the layout might even be different. It's better. It's just better this way. It's like a challenging mid-game challenge. And also, well, you'll see in a bit. These frogs, though, man. Go! 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 Yeah. Gotta like that sample. This level actually takes a pretty decent amount of time because it's so much harder. But I'm okay with that. It's a fun zone. It's actually one of my favorite ones in the game. I say my favorite zones are Hydrocity City. Why do I say it like that? Hydrocity. Mushroom Hill. This one. I like Sky Sanctuary too. A lot of great levels in this game. There aren't really bad ones, like I said before. Woo! Get running, boy! There we go. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! It really modulates when you get the fast shoes going with that go sample. Look at that. That frog punched as slow as possible and I still hit it. Now that's an awesome setup. I love that little trap. Like, that's so clever. Concentrating on dodging one, there's another one right where you'd be. If you did it in the most straightforward way. And a spring, too. That's so mischievous. 2 springs. Here we go! Well, that makes sense. Should have figured that out. I think there's some kind of glitch you can do with the elevators, but I don't remember exactly what it is. I'd probably just get lost if I tried it. These snails are annoying enemies. Yeah, that elevator doesn't work anymore after you use it. These dive-bombing birds are having a heyday. They're supposed to be hummingbirds? Go, 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 go. Yeah, let's try for some rings. Well, that's pretty dang good. Can't ask for much more, but I do anyway. Just in time for the boss fight, pretty much. Should have waited a little bit, actually, because these cutscenes are taking up time. Knuckles, you're just flat out trying to kill me now. This ain't funny. Here you can see I even cancel the supersonic to save a few precious seconds. Another feature Sonic 3 Complete offers. There's this boss, which is something. Let's roll. Defeated by the frogs again. Yep, I died. Don't remember what killed me there. Probably something in wall. Oh, it's the snail. The snail down here who did it, I think. Classic. Whoa! Dangerous. And holds you high right there. Paid for it dearly. Don't want to hit those Robotnik things. That really says something about Sonic, that like there's these TV monitors you're hitting. It's so much its own aesthetic. Well, that got me somewhere. Yes, peel out doesn't work well underwater. That's something I learned. Time to drown my sorrows. Of all the things, I somehow don't hit this laser. There we go. Almost. Almost. Got just cheated of that jump. Instead, all I got was to break a frog and get a little cookie. There we go. Getting fast. What kind of elevator takes you underwater? Uncovered. Easy to overjump stuff is supersonic. People forget that. There, I really screwed the pooch because I have to wait for this thing to come back. Just really wasting supersonic here. Like a solid 30 seconds. But I get the ring monitor just as it runs out, so at least I get a few rings out of this. And time for the first boss in Act 2. So technically our second boss. You pretty much need the double spin to hit him, don't you? At least it feels like it. If you haven't figured it out by this point in the game, though, might be having some problems. What's up, Knuckles? Get fucked, Knuckles. Sonic, don't even give a shit. Boss time! Third boss of the stage. Oh yeah, if you ever played Sonic 3 by itself, you know it's got its own final boss that's not this. But we're fighting this. Sonic and Knuckles, when it's combined with Sonic, Knuckles Launchpad has this boss. Which isn't very difficult. Oh, really? Alright. One more. There we go. Alright, looks like we've beaten the stage. Oh, what's this? Yep. In Sonic 3 Complete, you also get to fight the Sonic 3 final boss, which is a nice challenge. And also has a cool music. Also, he can knock you out of Super Sonic. That's pretty cool. Very glad they made a change like this. This is the kind of stuff that makes you get them on in the first place. As soon as I heard that, I was like, okay, I gotta get this. Because I played Sonic 3 a lot more than Sonic & Knuckles. I pretty much rented Sonic & Knuckles. But I really liked the final boss of Sonic 3. And then you're like fighting all the bosses at once, and this stage is pretty cool too. Yeah, I mean, 4 bosses in one zone. It's a great halfway point. The double spin is very useful here to avoid getting grabbed and still hitting the boss. Man, he dunks you. Boom. Yeah, this music's really good. But you'll notice with the extra boss, the timer does get up pretty high. Because it's also the harder level, so like everything's taking longer. So you're actually fighting against the timer here too, which is pretty... It makes sense considering the level itself. You're trying to stop a launch. Kind of like that. Because I mean, look, I've got almost a minute left to beat this boss. But we got it. We got this. Tails didn't join me for that, if you noticed. So here's something that's really cool. So you don't get to see the Sonic & Knuckles title screen in Sonic 3 Complete, right? Well, they don't completely omit it because they end up making it into a transitional cutscene between the levels here. So we watch the Death Egg land like in the title screen, and it's just made for storytelling. That's pretty good.